I've got this fabulous, bright, shiny, sunny woman in my kitchen with me today. Y'all, I've got Sunny Anderson in the kitchen with me, and we're having a Butterlicious day, starting with one of my old favorites, sour cream butter biscuits. Oh my gosh.
That's bad?
To the bone. Next, we're gonna combine forces to bring you butter braised shrimp and grits that you won't soon forget. Oh my goodness.
It's all about the butter on that shrimp.
Finally, you're gonna have to stick around for Sunny's butter pecan ice cream with buttery bananas. That's even too many butters for me to say, y'all. Y'all, Sunny Anderson, the hostess of Cooking for Real. She is in my kitchen today, and guess what it's all about, y'all?
What?
Butter!
Oh my goodness.
In honor of Sunny and me, it is all about butter today. The first thing I'm gonna make, Sunny, sour cream butter biscuits. These take me back to my bag lady days when I'd make little cold chicken salad plates or something like that. I would stick a couple of these in there so they could feel like they just had a little bite of bread. Simple, simple. We are gonna start with 2 sticks of room temperature butter. Do you love that?
2 sticks. I'm gonna do the stick count.
Okay.
2 sticks
Actually,
so far.
it's just 1 cup, y'all. And Sunny, if you would measure me out 2 cups of self-rising flour.
Okay.
So we're not gonna have to add anything to this. It's gonna just rise on its own.
I have wanted to touch this measuring cup so long.
Don't you love those measuring cups? And you know, I use them like if I've made a pot of soup, I'll use those to
ladle out?
ladle my soup out. I mean, I use them for so many things.
I'm making a mess in your kitchen.
Oh, that's all right. You have to make messes when you're in the kitchen, and that's all right. You can clean it up. All right, so let's see if we can work that in.
Okay.
The butter is still a little bit firm, so I don't know if we're gonna need a
My grandma?
biscuit cutter.
She used to always
Is
have
your grandmother
butter.
still alive?
Yes, she is.
Oh.
Hey, Grandma. She's in North Carolina.
Hey, Granny! A Southern Granny.
A Southern granny that always had butter on the counter when we came
And
to
don't
visit.
they make you feel so secure, and they're so nurturing?
Yes, yes, yes. I usually gained weight visiting in the summer.
Yes,
I'd go
yes.
home and my parents would say, "What have you been eating?" Everything. She never said no, no matter what she made. And then she'd always give me a couple of nickels and quarters to go to the candy store and buy some candy after dinner. So,
Yes.
good old Grandma. You know, I think I have to get my hands in here.
Good.
Okay.
Because, you know, I like to, too. I said, these are the best tools right here.
Yeah.
The warmth from your hands, y'all, will help break down that butter.
Yeah. Always works out better with your hands.
I like to feel my food.
All the senses.
Yes.
Smells good, tastes
Yes.
good, looks good,
Feels
good.
real good. And while you're doing that, Sunny, they got a lot of butter in it, y'all. There's a good chance they won't stick.
Okay.
But, you know, I just like to make sure. I like to give them a little helping hand, y'all, to make sure they come out. And then I'm gonna add 1 8-ounce container of sour cream.
I wanna go. Okay, my hands gotta get out of here.
Okay.
Can I wash them?
Yes. That whole carton of sour cream.
So that's just flour, butter, sour cream?
Self-rising flour, butter, and sour cream. And women in Albany, Georgia, where I grew up, they just swear by these at all the little parties, all the little girly parties. Come up here, honey, and grab you a spoon, and we're just gonna drop these in, and you know, about like that.
Okay.
Just little bites.
When I'm in the kitchen and I'm trying to figure out what to eat, every day I want something new, which is really good for the job.
Oh my gosh,
You know?
well that works out great for your show.
Yeah, and I dream food. Don't you dream food? You just wake up and you're like, I would like to have this.
Listen, let me tell you, this morning, you know, Michael works on the river, so he works crazy hours. And sometimes during the night, he said something to me, and I said, yeah, pick me up one if it's in copper. I guess I was buying cookware during my sleep. And he tried to get me to say some more, and he said he could. He said I went right back to sleep. So I know I was dreaming of cookware, y'all.
Too funny. That's your real mind thinking right there.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever talked in my sleep, I was told I was firing everybody. But I have no employees, Paula. So I don't know what that was all about.
Well, listen, I heard something else about you, Sonny. I heard that you were one heck of a DJ.
Yeah.
Are you still on the radio?
No, I'm not on the radio anymore. I started radio in the military, and I did it kind of like Good Morning Vietnam, but in Korea. And I worked from San Antonio to New Orleans to Montgomery to Detroit, and I finally got to New York.
And I heard you were so good.
I loved it.
Y'all, we're gonna put these biscuits in a preheated 400-degree oven.
Okay.
For about 15 or 20 minutes. So we'll slide those in, and those are gonna be the best little sour cream butter biscuits you ever put in your mouth. Up next, there's more butter on the way with these delicious shrimp and grits. Yes, we're going through the butter today. Then the butter count is rising again with Sonny's butter pecan ice cream. And later, we're topping it off with something really special. Good does not describe this, y'all. I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm in the kitchen with Sonny Anderson today, and we're paying homage to the butter gods. Well, listen, Sonny, we're gonna make grits with braised lemony butter shrimp. So I've got my 4 cups of boiling water going. Now I just wanna salt that water. And I tell you what, now some people don't use pepper in their grits.
Oh, all the time.
But I love the way it looks. So I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna add 6 tablespoons of butter. Yes, we're going through the butter today.
Love it. Okay.
And then if you would measure us out 1 cup of grits.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna measure out 3/4 a cup of heavy cream.
Okay.
So these are gonna be good, creamy grits, y'all.
Creamy.
Yes. Now here's the trick. You know, when you're cooking grits, you wanna make sure that you really get them in there with the stir action. So we want
grit
them.
nuggets.
Yes, grit nuggets.
Grit nuggets.
Exactly.
That's no good.
All right, so we want to make sure we get that stirred.
I'll stir that for you.
All right, now I'm going to cut the heat down a little bit on that.
You know what I do? I toast mine sometimes.
You toast your grits?
I do. I toast my
Come
grits.
on, how do you do that?
I put the butter in first, then I put the grits in,
And
I stir them and toast them so all the grits get combined and touched by butter.
Wow, I have never done that, but sometimes I'll do my rice that way. Hadn't thought about grits. That's why I love cooking with so many different people, because there's so many different ways to do things.
So what are we gonna do with the grits?
We're gonna let them cook. Now, I just want my pan to get hot, Sonny.
Screaming hot?
Because I'm gonna add a stick of butter.
Ooh.
And we've got 2 pounds of shrimp, and we left the tails on.
Okay. Handles to eat with.
Yes, I like to pick them up even if I'm having grits. And from you, Sonny, I'm gonna need about 6 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Okay.
So, in goes our stick of butter. You can see our pan is hot. And I'm gonna keep stirring those grits. Whoa!
Some brown butter sauce.
We're gonna do a brown butter sauce today, y'all. So we got our 6 tablespoons of lemon juice going in.
Does that burn?
No, I don't think so. Don't you like brown butter sauces?
I love some brown butter sauce. Look, I got all kinds of.
All right, now I'm gonna dump the shrimp in. And these are just medium-sized shrimp, y'all. And we're gonna stir those around real quick like. All right, I'm gonna salt and pepper our shrimp and see how that chilled down our pan. So that's why I wanted to get my pan good and hot, and I'm gonna cut it back up on pure straight high, Sonny.
Okay.
Our shrimp are looking great.
Look good. Turning pink.
This is gonna be delicious.
Yes.
On top of our grits. All right, you know what I'm gonna do?
What you doing, Paul? What you doing?
I'm gonna bring our bowls down here.
Yeah, because this looks like
and
it's
I'm gonna go ahead and dip us up some grits because these are gonna be so hot.
Gonna burn our tongue.
It's gonna just scald our tongue. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them kind of be cooling a little bit in our bowl. Oops.
Double oops.
Double oops, I made an error.
Gonna get some shrimp on the top.
All right, now we're gonna need a spoon so we can get up all that
Juice.
that good seafood juice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, Sister Sally.
Gotta give it a tilt.
Uh-huh. Look at all the juice that came out of those, Sonny.
That's trouble, girl.
Just no liquids at all except for the lemon juice and the butter.
And the butter.
Ooh, sunshine.
Perfect start or the end to a southern day, right?
All right, honey, that's yours. That looks like the biggest and most generous.
Oh, thanks.
Biscuits are ready. Have you ever had a biscuit like this?
Let me take a taste.
Well, wait now, you got to have your little herb butter.
Oh, it's really light.
Isn't it good?
I like it. It's just like a few ingredients. I'm doing it on the other side. So it look like I'm double dipping.
Oh my gosh.
It's bad?
To the bone. Isn't it yummy?
Yeah. You gonna go in?
I'm gonna go in.
Look, I just cut mine off.
Look at our grits, they're perfect. That is a perfect pork grit.
Girl.
Oh my goodness.
It's all about the butter and lemon on that shrimp.
Oh my gosh, it's just like incredible, y'all.
Paula,
Yeah.
don't eat too much.
Why?
We got some dessert. Butter pecan, buttermilk ice cream, and butter sauteed bananas.
That's even too many butters for me to say, y'all.
Up next, you think Sonny's buttered pecans will even make it to our ice cream?
I could stop right here and just eat this.
Yes.
And later, Sonny's showing us a way to make ice cream that's fun for the whole family.
I churn it myself.
You are
You
kidding.
can do that.
I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all.
I'm telling you, this is a good one.
I know you
Take it
are
away.
the butter queen, but I am a princess in your court today. And I would
love
like to have a butter meal with you that's ended with a beautiful butter dessert.
Oh my God.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make my butter pecan buttermilk ice cream with butter sauteed bananas.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna saute some pecans
Okay.
in my pan here, about
Okay.
a stick or so, or half a stick or so of butter.
You want me to be measuring out anything for you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and measure out 2 cups of buttermilk and half of a cup of the heavy cream. And that's buttermilk,
Okay.
a lot healthier than just regular whole milk, so I feel
Yeah.
good about it. Have you ever churned ice cream before?
Oh, Lord, so many times.
Really?
Yes, I mean, back when I was a kid growing up, there was no such thing as electric churns. You know, we did it all by hand, but it was so worth it. How much nuts, Sonny,
About
do
a
you
cup
think?
or so. When I was about 8, 9 years old, if we wanted ice cream, we had to churn it. So we had one of those old school churns with the wood on the
Right,
outside.
right.
We'd always get in the backyard and do a little family cookout. All right, so those are gonna saute. Just get a little bit of salt in there, just so they start smelling like
okay.
pecans. All right, now to this I'm gonna add a tablespoon of brown sugar.
Okay.
Just sweeten it up a bit.
Yeah, to just sweeten those nuts.
Yeah.
Just
Real nice
pull
and
that
sweet.
little sweet out of them.
And the sprinkle of salt just kind of helps balance it
Right.
out. Move it around. I could stop right here and just eat this. Let's be
I was
real.
gonna say, there ain't nothing wrong with just these toasted nuts,
At
Sonny.
all.
Okay, turn
And
your
then-
fire off.
Yep, right when it starts to get nice and foamy, just go ahead and
Yes.
put it onto
Ooh,
a
I
sheet here.
smell those nuts.
What I want to do is really just cool them down for the
Okay.
ice cream.
Hot nuts,
Hot
honey.
nuts, baby, but they're good. And then get this into your
Okay.
cooling fridge. It only takes about like 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right, so 2 cups of buttermilk.
she's got some of my favorite ingredients, y'all.
Half cup of the heavy cream. And then we've got some sweetened condensed milk and evaporated milk.
I love evaporated milk in my ice cream.
Same here.
I love the condensed milk in it too.
And this is gonna bring the sugar, the sweetened condensed milk. So just a half a can of each. Now, if we were making a double batch or a regular batch, just use the whole can.
Okay.
And then a half teaspoon of the vanilla goes in.
Okay, look at that left-handed girl.
I'm very lefty. And what I do at home, because I don't have a churner, I just put it into a little plastic container and I shake it myself. I churn it myself.
You are kidding.
You can do that. Yeah, it's a little bit of workout too before you eat it, so you don't feel too bad. So just go ahead and get these out.
Oh, and they look nice and chilled.
Ooh-wee. Just break them up really quick.
Yum, 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 yes.
Do you have a harder spatula?
A harder spatula, let me see. Here, let's see if this wooden one will work.
My mom would do this all the time growing up.
Uh-huh.
Just like some cinnamon, some brown sugar,
Yes.
let it cool with a little cayenne pepper.
Oh, so would my mama. She used to roast us nuts, yes.
Okay. Get that all in there. Oh, good, right?
We're gonna put the whole thing?
We'll get it all in there.
I like it, I like it.
Butter pecan.
I love it.
Buttermilk
I
ice
want
cream.
some more of it.
This is my favorite to buy also. Like if I don't make it, I always love to get like the
butter.
praline ice cream, so. All right, give this a stir.
Now you just gotta show me how you shake your ice cream, Sonny.
Let me show you how to do
Okay.
it. So you can get like a plastic container. Or like a milk jug works too. First I'm gonna put some ice in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of ice.
All right.
So it can be
You don't
surrounded.
have to tell me when, because
Okay.
I am.
That's good, that's
I
good.
love this. I think it's so ingenious.
Then a little bit of
Ice cream,
Salt.
rock salt.
really
Okay.
coarse grain right around the edge.
I cannot believe this, Sonny.
All right, put your bag in. I love doing this, Paula. And then I'm just gonna get the custard in.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get every bit of.
I'm gonna lick your fingers, Paula.
Yes, yes.
All right, so then I'm just gonna go ahead and
Okay.
make sure the seal is good. And then right
Okay.
over the top, Paula, more ice.
More ice.
More
Okay.
ice and more salt so it can be surrounded by the chemical reaction.
Okay.
I'm just gonna close the lid. So I'm just gonna shake away.
Well, I feel like I need to help you. Okay, your turn.
I'm gonna make you work in your own kitchen. Come
I'm
on.
kidding you. I'm gonna shake for a while.
Just imagine, you're at the cookout, you pass it around.
Pass it around.
Pass it around.
Fun.
It's a lot of shaking, but only about 10 minutes and you're done.
Up next, our ice cream is ready for some buttery bananas, so y'all stick around.
Oh my goodness.
Go right.
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break.
Sonny and I are finishing up this wonderful ice cream that she's made. She has given me so many wonderful new ideas. Shaking and making their own ice cream is just the cutest idea, Sonny. So now listen, we're gonna finish this up.
We gotta top it with
Okay.
more butter because
Okay.
it's all about butter.
We're paying homage to butter today.
So I thought we'd saute some bananas in butter.
Okay, I've got your 6 tablespoons of butter
Yep.
into your pan. Now, is there any particular way you want me to slice this banana?
No, when I slice, I just think about getting it on my fork. So just make
okay.
it small enough to get on your fork. I kind of treat it like an avocado
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
just cut through the skin.
So we're gonna go in half, and then again. Gotcha.
Just take it out like that. So I'm gonna just have you toss that
Okay,
around.
okay, I'm a good butter tosser.
And a little bit more sweetness.
Okay.
From some
Little brown sugar.
Yeah. That's it.
I love it.
I'm gonna get this nice and caramelized. The brown sugar's gonna melt a bit. Again, Paula, I could just stop right here and just eat this.
I know. been so many wonderful layers to our food today.
All right, so that's sauteed. It's time to scoop out some ice cream.
Oh yeah, it's not grainy. That is so ready. My gosh, y'all, step on down.
Look at this. I hope you like it.
Oh my.
I do this all the time, like usually on commercial
Don't
breaks.
waste your wishes, sister, because I'm gonna like it.
Yay!
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look how firm that is. Oh,
Let's get some butter right over the top, girl. Look at that, bananas just all over.
Oh my goodness.
Butter pecan, buttermilk ice cream with butter sauteed bananas. And it's bananas.
Oh my, I'm just in like shock.
I got my kiss.
Oh my goodness.
Go right.
Good does not describe this, y'all. It is so good, honey. You can come back.
How many sticks of
my
butter did we
kitchen.
use today, girl?
A bunch. We were not counting. Sonny, it is heavenly. Heavenly, heavenly. Might be the best ice cream I have ever eaten.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Paula.
What a great day it's been with you.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.